everyone, and welcome back to another Friday Night Frights review. Friday Night Frights is a horror movie club on YouTube put together by Claire from the Book Fox. We have a Goodreads group in case you're interested in joining, and we upload horror movie reviews every Friday for movies that we have selected beforehand. I haven't really been doing this right. I haven't been uploading every Friday like I started to, so I apologize for that. This week's movie review is A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, which came out in 2014 and was written and directed by Anna Lily Amirpour. Despite this movie being marketed as the first Iranian vampire horror movie, actually this one was shot entirely in California, and everyone participating in the project is of Persian descent but is American. The movie takes place in this fictitious ghost-like town called Bad City, and it follows a small number of characters. Amongst these characters, one of them is a vampire who roams the night and just feeds on some of the other characters. And that's pretty much all this movie is about plot-wise, because not much happens in this movie. There isn't a lot of action and there's very little dialogue, but the movie is incredibly beautiful. Aesthetically, it is absolutely without reproach, and this is really what this movie is so appreciated for, the style of the movie and the way that it was put together. The movie is shot in black and white, and it has very minimal dialogue. The dialogue that is in the movie is in Persian, and it is translated in English in subtitles. I do think the dialogue isn't really needed there. It's because the movie is more about the aesthetics and the music and just the feel. There's this eerie feel throughout the whole movie. I think this is a beautiful movie to watch. I think it's a very successful piece of cinematography, but as a horror movie, it's really not incredible. Even though one of the characters is a vampire, so technically the movie is a vampire movie, the supernatural aspect is really irrelevant. I really enjoyed this movie, and I would really recommend it to people that love watching movies for the style and for the aesthetics, but I wouldn't really generally recommend it as a good horror movie, because I wouldn't really categorize this as a horror movie in the first place. I don't think you need to be a fan of horror movies to like this movie. I think this is in a complete different kind of league, and it's just more for the cinematography, like I said, than for anything else. This is pretty much all that I have to say about this. It's a really beautiful film to watch, and I highly recommend it for people that love watching aesthetic movies. But for people that are more into an action-packed, fast-paced movie with twists and stuff like that, I wouldn't really recommend it. I think they would probably find it boring. I really enjoyed it. I had a really good experience with it. Let me know down below if you've seen it and what you thought about it. Next week we are watching Red State, and hopefully I will see you next Friday with a review of that. Have a really fun and spooky Friday night. Bye.